Hello YouTube, hello. My name is Milan. I haven't done like a video like this in like almost a year. Has it almost been a year? I don't know. But anyways, today I will be doing a story time today. Anyways, so today is the story time of when I got into my first fight. I do the little quotation marks because it wasn't really a fight. It was a fight, but it wasn't really a fight. Like, you know once we start. So this happened in my old neighborhood in Georgia in 2015 in 5th grade, I think. Yeah, I think it was in 5th grade. It was 5th grade. So it was with a boy. Yes, it was with a boy. It was a little boy. He was like, I think he was like a year younger than me. And like, I think he was in 4th grade, and I think he was like 9 and I was 10. And I was tall. I was the same height that I am now, 5'5", 5'4". And he was like short. He was probably up to like right here. He was probably like up to like right here from me. So yeah, so he was like right there, and like it kind of was a fair fight, but it kind of wasn't at the same time. Even though he was a boy, he was a little boy, and I was tall, so it was kind of fair, but it wasn't. But anyways, I'm gonna just call the boy F because his name started with an F. So yeah, let's get started. So it was fall 2015, 5th grade year. I was 10 years old, and in my neighborhood when I first moved to Georgia, this is the first neighborhood when I moved to Georgia, and the neighborhood was like, it was quiet, but it was like ghetto at the same time because the kids were ghetto, but it was quiet. And I knew everybody in the neighborhood, like all the kids in the neighborhood. I went outside every day, almost every day. I met my best friend that is still my best friend till this day there. One day, everybody was out in the neighborhood, and this is just a regular play day. We would go outside and play almost every day with each other. F, no one really liked F, really. He was okay. I didn't have a problem with him. Just my best friend and some of the people, the like kids in the neighborhood, kind of had a problem with him and his mom. Cause my best friend's aunt lived in the neighborhood, and also he lived in the neighborhood, like, but they lived like separately. Like my friend lived down the street, and then his aunt lived up the street, and his aunt lived right next to Mr. F. And these houses, they're like townhouses. They're like together. So like two people have a conjoined house. Like you have your own separate house, but it's like the houses are like together. So he was living next to my best friend's aunt. So this is a normal day. We were playing outside. So I can't remember fully what happened because this was like 5-6 years ago, but I remember we were playing outside. I had my little Juicy Couture tracksuit on, blue Juicy Couture tracksuit. It was so tea. Like, I think I threw it I think I like gave it to like somebody because I couldn't fit anymore. But it was like so tea, like it was cute. Yeah. So we were just playing with me, my best friend, my best friend's sister, my best friend's cousin, my best friend's brother, my brother, I think he was, yeah, my brother was there, some other little boys, some other little girls, and F. So we were on F and my aunt's, I mean, not my aunt's, my best friend's aunt's front yard, playing over there, because that's where we would always go, because we always go over there just to play, because like my best friend's cousin, his older cousin, we always would like just go over there and just like be near her. I don't know why we would always play over there, but we would always play like right over there. And we were just playing, I think we were playing cops and robbers, something like that. And I remember we were just playing. It was me, I was a cop, I think, and F, he had his phone or like a game with him. I don't know what he had, but he had something with him, so he was like using it, but he also wanted to play. So I was like, okay. So what were we doing? Oh yeah. So So we were playing, and we were like, it was me, my best friend, and his sister. I think they were like helping me or whatever, and my brother F and some other little boys. So we were like tying them to the tree and stuff, and we would just do things like that. We just like play and stuff. So we just started getting leaves and throwing the leaves at them. Hey, so I just wanted to say that the game that we were playing, I was 10. I shouldn't be throwing leaves at people, but it was a part of the game. We were all doing it. Everybody was fine with it, and I don't know what made him like so mad. I don't know if it was the leaves or like something got in his eye or something, but I forgot. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. He's like, can y'all stop? Can y'all stop? So then I don't know how it escalated, but I just know we were just throwing leaves at them, and he got mad and he started yelling and stuff. And I think I was entertaining it. I was probably like I don't know what I was doing, but I was probably doing something that got him mad. And then out of nowhere, I think he was trying to walk away, and then I probably said something, because we ended up on the other side of the tree. So I don't remember. I don't remember. But all I remember was he hit me. I was like, okay. Oh, I said his name. You didn't catch that. Don't tell. But anyways, I was like, now F, you doing a little too much. Calm down. I was just playing. Like, calm down. Calm down, sweetheart. Calm down. So everybody just started surrounding us. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to fight this little boy. Like, no. Like, what? So then he starts hitting me and stuff. And I'm like, he's smaller than me. He has smaller fists than me and everything. Like, he's not that short, but he's shorter than me. So, and his hips are not hurting me. So I'm like, okay, bro, leave me alone. So I'm like shoving him a little bit, like, to leave me alone. But he keeps hitting me. So I'm like this. Let me stand up for this. I'm like this. I'm like, okay. So I'm pushing him like this. I'm just doing this, and then I'll step back. Then once he gets back up, he'll start hitting me again. I push him like that again. He falls down. He gets back up, hitting me. Pushing me in. Hitting me. Hitting me. I'm just like, okay. Again? Okay. So then, I guess he noticed that he wasn't hurting me. So he bit me. He started biting me. So I was like, oh, wait. No, those teeth are sharp. Those teeth are sharp. So we were like, there was like 2 trees on the yard. So we were standing in front. We were standing in between the trees. So there was a tree on the back of both of us. So there was a tree right there. I didn't mean to push him that hard, but I did. I shoved that little boy so hard. Ooh. I shoved him so hard, like, and then I guess he bumped his head on a tree, and then he started like crying even more, because he was already crying a little bit, but then he started crying even more. And remember, we're on the lawn, his mom is home, we're not far from the porch. He runs home. I'm like, oh my god. So then everybody's like, oh my god, and I'm like, no, I just pushed the little boy. So then, out of nowhere, his mother comes out. I'm like, oh, okay. Hey. I just noticed that I said the boy's name. Oh, well. But anyways, his mom comes out, and then she's like, did you hit my son? I'm just standing there. I'm like, no, your son hit me first. Well, no, did I say that? I think I said that. I don't remember what I said. But then she started just yelling at me. She's like, what would you like it? You look how tall you are. Look how tall you are. How would you like it if I came over there and just punch you in your face, huh? Because I can do it. I can do it. And I'm just standing there like this the whole entire time. With my hands on my hips, just standing there like. And then everybody on the porch, everybody is now on the porch. All the kids are on the porch. They're just looking like, oh. And he's on the side of her just crying, busting tears. I'm like, oh my god. So then she's yelling at me and stuff, and then she closes her door after she's done. I'm like, whatever. So I try to go, I'm like, okay, y'all want to play something like that? They're like, no, go tell your mom. Like, she just threatened to hit you. So I'm like, whatever. So I ran to my house, which my house was not far. It was just up the street. So I ran to my house, and my mom was on the phone, and I told her, she's like, what? You got into a fight, little boy? I'm like, yeah. His mom just tried to threaten me. So then she started walking out there. She told me to stay. And then I stayed there, but I heard like a yelling, like screaming. So I went out there. I ran out there just to go see what's going on. And she's like, go back in the house. Go back in the house. I'm like, oh, okay. And the kids are still on the porch. They just watching. I'm like, let me go back inside, y'all. So then next day comes. Best friend telling me everything that she was saying. Everybody was sitting there just like, ooh. I'm like, And then, guess who had the nerve to come up to me and say, hi, Milan? Mr. F. We was in school walking to our classrooms. I just see him walk by me. I don't think it was the next day, but I think it was like a couple days later. He walked by me, and he just said, hey, Milan. I'm like, and it was me and my best friend. We just looked down at him like, I don't think I said anything back, but I think I just looked at him and just was like, okay. And that was the last time I ever spoke to him. Like, after that, after like a month after that happened, or like a couple weeks after that happened, he moved. Like, no one really talked to him, really. I don't know why, but no one really talked to him after that. I didn't talk to him. Even though I kind of didn't really have a problem with him, I did kind of, though, because, like, your mom was doing too much. But anyways, though, yeah, he moved after that. No one really liked him anymore. So, yeah, that's crazy. That's messed up. Kind of feel bad. But I kind of don't at the same time, because he bit me and he was trying to fight me. Like, he was bigger than me, but he wasn't. So, but yeah, it wasn't really a fight for real. I don't really consider that as like a fight for real, because I didn't hit back. I just like pushed, you know. So yeah, and I don't plan to get on to any other fights, even though I almost got into another one. Which, if you want that, I can tell that story too. But thank you guys for watching. I'm about to go. See you guys later, alligators. And it's Milan the coolest. Peace out, y'all.